Swordtee 40.
Next, you're going to put it on the back of your neck like this, and then you'll let it sit. Then after that, you're going to push down 3 times, as hard as you can. And after that, with your left hand, you're going to turn this around this way, facing the zipper. Then lastly, you go up, and there you have it. You look like a dumbass.
I didn't know he was fancy dressed for it.
I've got to make an impression, darling.
You look like an angry lizard.
You've got a growing collection of, like, grandma cardigans. And I've been meaning to talk to you about it. It's like you're basically a walking Ann Taylor ad. It's crazy.
Wow.
You look like John Stamos' sister.
I grabbed him by his trunks, and as I went to pick him up, I held him up for about 5 or 6 seconds, and I heard the crowd start to laugh. The referee came around the front side, looked up, and went, "Oh, God," and started to laugh. His trunks had slid all the way over to this side, and he had nothing on underneath his trunks.
Right.
It looked like a grub worm was trying to burrow out of a fur coat.
All right.
Russell Westbrook, you need a fashion makeover pronto. You look like an ugly Ninja Turtle. Yeah, that's very true.
Hey Pewds, you have to drink the bleach, not put it in your hair.
Sharon looks like that bald guy in Just for Laugh.
Every time I see you, I say, damn, you look like the blue monster from Space Jam.
Space Jam? Now that ain't white. That's why you look like a fake-ass Gucci wife.
Can't you see that Cyclops' stomach has been taken over by an octopus beak trying to rip a hole through his abdomen?
Anthony, you look like a hippo sometimes.
Yeah!
Oh, man, come on, look at you. Skinny legs like a chicken. Got a big old head like an egg. It's no wonder why you couldn't get none.
He looks like a strawberry pimp.
I use this shield to protect myself and others. We should all be using shields.
Did you know that using a shield is actually more dangerous than not using one? They're heavy, they cut off your oxygen apparently, and, you know, they make you look like a total wussy.
So you remember Alex Jones, the guy who always looks like he's trying to Hulk out, but can't? I think because instead of gamma rays, he was hit by hammer rays.
You up here dressed like a Nintendo 64 logo.
Hey guys, thank you for the mini golf clap. I love it. You look like a gamer.
We let them sweat for a while, then we give them helicopters. Right up the ass.
Am I the only one, by the way, who thinks the 2 cops from Gravity Falls were inspired by these two?
Seeing you is like I'm watching my toothbrush talk.
Appetites aren't as big as your noses, huh?
What? You still pissed?
Do you think this voodoo doll looks enough like Rachel Berry to actually work?
Get cancer, you f***ing retard. You look like a tree. That's awesome.
Someone described my lady parts as being all cobwebby.
The big villain is every fascist's secret fear, a vagina that can think for itself.
Oh man, I'm never gonna get a decent photo. My face looks like a dropped cake.
I just took a picture of your face and now my phone is ruined.
Ew, looks like Dora the Explorer took a puberty pill.
Whoa, what happened to the perspective on these sharks? They looked like they were relatively huge a few minutes ago, but now they're the size of like sea bass. Maybe they're ill-tempered.
Oh, hey, Ray Liotta. Is Olivia home? Oh, wait, you're Olivia. You see, I thought you were Ray Liotta because your skin has the texture of a decorative autumn squash.
Scrotum lamps.
Hey, Cena, the producers of Ice Age just called. They said they want you back in their movies.
You didn't even try the taco?
Shut up.
That looks like a f***ing ant took a bite.
Oh, she said you got ant mouth, dog.
My God, I knew you would pick this. I look like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers in that thing.
You just look so sumo.
Boy, you built like a motherfucking trash bag full of garbage. What you mean?
Blake Griffin, my gift to you is bringing awareness to whatever tragic skin disease it is you have.
He looked like Snoop Dogg when he died in Baby Boy.
He looks like he pronounces R's as W's.
Personally, I saw I look like James Franco halfway through morphing into the Hulk. Oh, really?
Up here looking like the old DMX. You're slipping, you're falling, you can't get up. The teens on your knees, you got your pants ripped up.
Tonight, Jeff is dressed as Prince.
the Prince of Wales, the animal, you're fat.
My friends were talking about it. It's embarrassing. If you look like that, you're not going to be at my wedding party.
I don't even want to.
Cortez, you look like E.T. phoned home and nobody answered.
Stop steal Pewds content. It officially shows you can't come up with your own and you're making yourself look stupid and jalouse.
Every shot looks like it was soaked in cat piss and dried off with monkey shit. It's f***ing hideous.
DJ Wilson's hair looks like a turkey. Come on, bro.
You look like Eminem with Down syndrome.
I don't know what kind of bull you're on. Hey, Nick, when did you hire Elton Sean John?
I hate PewDiePie. He rages me. His hair all looks like a girl, and when I first saw him, I gagged.
I can't do this anymore.
I've also been told that we look like each other. Thank you. This is Kellyanne after a rough night at the White House. And this is me after a rough lunch of 9 Aperol spritzes.
Just gonna leave this here.
It's amazing how Scott looks more like Kevin Smith than Kevin Smith.
I know you like the rapping, but you so dark you make Michael Blackson look like Michael Jackson.
Okay, that one's literally Oscar just with a nose. Super Grover was disguised better.
When you went to the beach the other week and you had that beach umbrella, did you know that it would eventually turn into the pants you'd be wearing today?
And they used to say we looked alike, but you look like me if I was 60 and on the pipe.
Robin Lopez looked like the dudes from LMFAO.
That top hat suit too. It covers your bald spot.
You look like Brave Smurf. And you have a face that would make doves cry.
I walk out, I'm talking it. You look like a praying mantis dipped in some chocolate.
You built like a Twizzler dipped in some mayo.
You are the one who has the ring now.
What are you gonna do, shoot me with that thing? Jesus!
You look gay as f***. Grammatically, it's fine. I just thought this one was funny.
You up here looking like Cynthia from Rugrats.
Thomas, you look like a nerdy Jonas brother and like Justin Bieber. Like, is it too late now to say sorry? Oh my god.
Oh. Sarah Houston's face looks like an old, a cold ball bag. What is that? Ball bag? I don't know what that means. Mad at a box of frogs, she says.
I think I have found Moto Moto.
Oh, I like him big. I like him chunky. Oh, yeah.
You look like the most gangster Smurf I've seen in all of my life.
You look like a lazy Jedi trying to lift some spaghetti off your plate. A spicy meatball, that is.
You look terrible. I look awesome.
Jill! Oh my god, look at that thing. Jill! It looks like your hair got a boner.
Also, all the animals were killed for this shot. All of them.
Mr. Bauer, the guy who checks meal plan cards in the cafeteria. He says I'm not supposed to be there, but neither is that hair connecting his eyebrows. Bauer, you straight up look like Bert.
Can see that you gonna need some help. You up here looking like a Keebler's elf.
Did you see what Rachel was wearing today? Oh, I know. She looked like Pippi Longstocking, but like Israeli. The sweaters make her look homeschooled.
For the love of square pants, what is up with that f***ing toilet? That looks like 2 layers of rugged bamboo they have to sit on.
Chico, I know why you slow. Cause your head is shaped like an Idaho potato.
I had to cut the beef for that.
Ainsley, what do you think? Is he a homo?
Look at those sucking lips.
He does have sucking lips. That is a correct observation, Ainsley.
Even though you guys aren't even boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh yeah? Well, you look like a swollen traffic cone.
King Capella has been using his hair as a Cheeto napkin, apparently. Well, have you seen your profile picture? Your hair looks way worse than mine.
Is it me or do clips look like the head coach from Burger King?
Look at that. What's with the 80s hairstyle, man? Look at this. You look like Denny Terrio stooped the chow chow. Get a lawyer and sue Supercuts.
Drive almost slow enough to drive Miss Daisy.
You look so much like Welvin, I thought you was gonna say, ha! Got him!
I can't shake him. He looks like some weird waiter freak with a unibrow.
When
Why is David dressed like a turkey?
I'm not a turkey, I'm an Indian chief.
Jeff Ross is also a 5-time honoree in Leukemia Face magazines, 50 people who look like Eskimos on round 4 of chemotherapy treatment.
Pat Connaughton looks like a leprechaun.
PewDiePie sucks. He looks like a horse.
Looking like Lil Romeo back in the day when he was little.
I'm 6'1" and 14, built like a tank. Oh yeah? Is that why your avatar is nothing? You say you look like this. I think we all know you look like this.
I would go as far as to say that you look like a right trollop in yours.
Oh! Thought I looked cute as hell today, and my boyfriend told me I look like Pinhead Larry.
Chris Middleton looks like an alien. Well, I guess I'd hit threes from outer space.
My guy, but I still got that barbecue. Dressed like some leftover barbecue.
Your hair look like curly fries.
You look like Darla from Finding Nemo.
Wait, is that the braces girl?
Jackson, you look like you still rollerblade. You might not be old enough to get this reference, but you look like you definitely would have been on Team Iceland in that, Mighty Ducks movie.
Why it look like your outfit trying to hide from them boots?
Come on, you look like Fabio on crack. I mean, you're all cranked up. You got the big... Seriously.
Your beard looks so stupid.
She looks like a thumb. I can see it. Look at the resemblance.
Giannis looked like one of those stretch armor that got pulled too hard and never snapped back.
I don't know, Simba. This looks pretty underwhelming. Why are we even supposed to be afraid? It looks like every other shitty landscape in the movie.
Get cancer, retard. Your girlfriend looks like a foot.
Good God, look at that font. Nothing good comes from a font that looks like it was run over by a lawnmower.
It's like we're being cooked in a giant oven.
It might help if you weren't dressed like a giant baked potato.
Charlie Clips, you can come to China too. I can show you around. Introduce you to my cousin. Look at this panda I found.
You look great tonight.
Thank you.
You look like the photo that Caitlyn showed her doctor.
You look like you should be vibrating on Justina's nightstand.
You look like Justina before MTV loved her.
Oh.
You look like you would be beat up by an esports team.
Waluigi's nose looks like a really pointy, uncut penis.
Look at him. He looks like Hannibal Lecter in a CW reboot of Silence of the Lamb. Did you hear about the new kid? I heard he ate someone's liver with fava beans and a Capri Sun.
I really love tall. You look better like this.
You're not a trendsetter. When people look at you, they don't see what you're wearing. They see a cat getting its temperature taken, and then they hear it screaming.
Dude, you look like a wiener with a botched facelift.
Jeff Ross, I love that new hairstyle, pal. It makes it so much easier for women to describe you to the cops. Now, all they have to say is, he looked like Fat Pitbull.
She's a distraction. Look at her. She's wearing a pantsuit.
Serena looks like she Googles trendy new phrases and practices them in front of a mirror. What do I say that's trendy?
Your biceps look like Thanksgiving turkeys.
You as hairy as a man. The way you looking, you could be your own boyfriend.
Rob, you look like every dad who can't handle having a gay son.
Fun fact, that's literally what the tunnel to hell looks like.
Your beard looks like a monkey's ass.
You look like Michael B. Jordan, just the Walmart version.
Say something, Sleepy. Tell them you're fine. Just don't on me right now.
You look like Draco Malfoy caught AIDS.
Earth Gang, you know you playing it wrong. Y'all look like Ray Shremmerd if they never made a hit